Hello and welcome to the stream. We're back. Yesterday had a bunch of stuff to do, so today we're back. Also just wanting to play some Final Fantasy 14, so that's why we're doing that today. I know I've been playing Wind Waker and all that, but we'll get to it. I'm not really held by a whole lot here, so I'm just gonna kind of do whatever. I'm kind of here just to meme around, have a good time, and go from there. I did get here. I'll show you chat here. Give me I gotta do some clearing here. All right, get there. Gonna have to bring that up. My desk is a mess, and I apologize. Where are you? All right, ready? Look, there it is. It's there. Shadow Hunt. We have it. You can get real hand. Real hand. It's here. Oh, I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to build and paint these. The sisters, obviously, especially. Look at them. They're so cool. These are such cool models. I love them. I love Murderwing too. I mean, Murderwing is sick. These are sick as well. These are great units. And it's just all of this is continuing to give me further and further reason that I just have to abandon the Emperor's Children that I haven't even started and just go all in on just being standard CSM, right? That's what I'm feeling. Though, I feel like one day Emperor's Children will get more of the CSM stuff they deserve. I more overthink that it will have to just kind of come with a little bit of time and probably some concession, but look at the sisters. Look at them. Oh, they just look so cool. I mean, like this, like all like the shoulder thing here, like this is really cool. I love the like the shoulder, like where the shoulder thing here is. Like that's just so cool. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah. I'm so excited. I am so excited to have these models. Let's see. So let me get into okay. But yeah, I'm very excited to have them. I'm gonna lean over here so I'll be off camera a little bit. I gotta I'm turning the camera setup off. Okay. Oh, but yeah, no, I'm so excited. I'm probably Thursday when we'll do more stuff with that. I'm gonna try to build a bunch of it. I'm gonna really fucking know life tomorrow when I get off of work. Spend a little bit of time, with the wife, the wife and the dog. But realistically, other than that, like I'm gonna just straight build. Cause I wanna paint that stuff so bad. And I'll paint some of the stuff on I will paint some of the stuff later. Chaos Stars. What? I'm confusion. Okay, let's see. We'll get to the game here, and I want to show something that I was confused about. I was trying to remove the the AFK thing, and I wanted to check something, but now I need to show you. All right, so look at this person. Look at this. What is this? I may shake myself a little, but she's got wings, but you can't see the wings on her glamour. Like, yeah. So where are those wings coming from? I like wings. I have wings. See, look at me. I have wings, so I want wings. Let me just shrink myself a little bit. Granted, this is probably the least important. Hold on. I can, sorry. Wanted to just pause the music on my end. We moved away from it. All right. So yes, we are, I'm going to be at some point spending some time here because ever since they fixed the glamour thing, boy, oh boy, am I just out here craving. I don't have any poetics actually. I'll take a look here though. Yep, good. Yeah, this stuff was always neat. I thought this stuff was pretty neat. Oh yeah, so this is what I have here. What did this one look like? Well, that's pretty neat looking. It does, it falls into boring. It does kind of fall into boring status a bit. That one at least is pretty cool, but yeah, we're kind of all right. Where do I need to go? Well then, not here. I finished here. Alright, just gonna... I guess we weren't very far, but it's fine. Whoa, what is happening to me? What the fuck is happening to me right now? Okay, this... What the hell is happening when I'm playing this game? This is not a hard game to run. Why is it breaking me? In more ways than one. It's breaking my tracking? What's happening? Alright. Alright. The garlic... This is great. I need to... We need to get out of this for a second. 1 second. We're gonna switch over here for a moment. I need to sort out a few things. First of all, that I know that's doing something. So that's... I had to reshift my hand tracker. I'm gonna be like really broken here for a moment. Sorry. Another one of you get through here. Oh, here we go. Let's do... Okay. All right, we've... It's calmed down. Now I just need to boot you the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Okay. Seems to be going all right now. Okay. That was a little worrisome. Man, it's crazy though how good Endwalker was. Like for real. You know, I heard that whatever the current one is not as good. But like, I mean, Endwalker was kind of peak. Like, so what do you expect, you know? Sorry, I'm gonna try to fix something here quick. I hate doing this one. All right. All right. This should be better now. Just like I was like tilting my head weirdly, you know? Constantly doing that. Alice. Woman with my heart. To my heart. She just like I just have like just like love her attitude. She's so much to learn of the world. However, mommy will always be the goat. That's Yushola, of course. I just really love Alisaie as a character. Alisaie is just such a good character to me. A lot of things that I love in a character, you know, like somebody who, you know, is somebody who isn't, while maybe like is a young character, is not utterly naive, but naive enough to not know everything, and willing to accept that they don't know anything. You know, I like characters that have other things well-rounded, where then their struggles become more about dealing with the things that are not basics of just being a human, right? It's more about like, you are now dealing with something existential. How do you deal with that? Like, nothing trains you to deal with these hyper insane, you know, world-ending circumstances. How do you deal with that? And because then the focus becomes more on just that, right? It's not in story, like characters that have a worldly basis. They don't have to sit there and be like, well, I don't understand how like you talk to a human being. Like, no, you can figure that out. You've been doing this for years. At least if the character is explicitly in something like how this game works, where it's like the characters are generally all some form of like, you know, like you are part of an elite blank, you know? I'm breaking again. This is a bummer. Need to see what's going on here. Take a look. I mean, granted, I know the answer. It's almost always just GPU memory. You know? Just always taking up stuff. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, here. We'll watch this. Though I don't think there will be any voice lines here. Lord Gnaus and Metis, magistrates of our political council. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Ilsabard contingent. The tower is a manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family and will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it. Nay, we have had enough. Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not Eorzea or any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within our bounds is beholden to no one. Yeah, you were gonna be dead otherwise. Just like remember, like, you remember who I am? One moment here. Let me quickly. I'll be a little glitchy here. That's struggling a bit. That's still struggling a bit. Wonder what it is. It's weird because I've streamed Final Fantasy 14 before and I've not had this problem. It's kind of partly why I was wondering, but I wonder now if part of this has to do with some of the settings within my new setup here. Because to be fair, I was using a different setup before. But, you know, don't know. We could try to maybe force the hand a little bit here. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong. That's the wrong one. All right. I think we should be pretty okay now. Might have a little funkiness, but I think I need to recalibrate there. Hold on. Oh, it's having a struggling moment here. Okay. Oh, my camera. That's the problem. It's not Boruto specifically. It's my webcam. It's doing this. It did this thing the last time. All right, we will go. May have to just go PNG for this. We'll have to see here. The other solution is just going to be I'm going to restart my my camera setup here. So let's bring this to, I guess, you. And then, give me a moment. I'm actually going to quickly. I have the wrong thing. All right. Let's see if this will help itself out a little bit. Otherwise, yes, I'll just go PNG tuber and we'll be all right. Ooh, it doesn't want to reload, eh? Ruh-roh. All right. I think we're going to have to... Might have to Might have to. I mean, my need for a webcam is like pretty overdue, but I'll restart. This will probably help. Okay, good. All right, now we'll do a secondary test here. Okay. Oh, it's my. Yeah, it's still bugging out. All right. My hands are actually what's working fine. So, like, I'll show you actually here. Um, so I'm selected into the game. You can see my head is weird, but my hand is fine. Like, I'm turning my head right now, but you wouldn't know it. Because, like my hand's totally cool. It's just my head. Something's up with my. And this has been the thing where something has clearly been up with my webcam. So I'm going to switch to PNG. Because pretty much anytime I've played like a normal game, for some reason, it's not taking the processing right for whatever reason. It's very weird. Um, so you're gonna have to just give me a moment here. I'll head back into at least this so you can see the game. Do this. Boop. And then let me open. Sorry about this. I hate having these types of technical issues. The funny enough is actually my I run into this issue as well still with the backup. So like I'll actually test it now just to see my curiosity. My like the 2D model that I had. Well, I have. I plan to make some use of it, you know, in the near future here. It's just more a matter of when. Let's see. Let me make sure. Yeah, so I'm just curious here. Pop, pop. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. I'm just curious. I'm curious to see what'll happen here when I'm moving over. No, it seemed to at least be all right. It's like a little slow, but at least it's like working. Oops. All right. Well, I can use this model for now. At least it mostly works. You know. The only downside is can I mirror? This is the time to be doing this, I know, but I just want to see. But yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. We're trying to make shit work. But you know, at least we can get some of this stuff here. Oh, I do need to recalibrate. That is actually something I need to do here. All right. I'm a little. That's better. Okay. Yeah, at least we have something now. I'm slightly represented. I mean, this model is good. I like it. I continuously debate going to it permanently. But I really like the hand tracking. So, it's kind of... It's tough to, like, truly commit to it. As much as I love it. Since I don't use this, I don't have it in my description. So if... Well, it'll be in the... I can put it in the YouTube description. Please remind me if I forget. Because I'm dumb. But... if... if you... I don't think I can actually cut through, if I remember correctly. Well, maybe I can. Please? Thank you. But I can always... And I can put it in chat when I need to, because it's not in my, like... little... It's not in my, like, my bio below, either. Oh, I could just go through. That's nice. By the way, yeah, so, like, I love the Pictomancer. I definitely, though, have a number of these where, like, I would love to play them again, like... Oh, this got totally broken, apparently. I loved Astrologian. Astrologian was one of my favorite classes. It's just from, especially, like, aesthetics, the way it works. It's really cool. I don't know why he's shirtless. Something is clearly broken. Apparently... That would be why. Let's do this, because this will at least be something. Okay. It's something. I'll do that at least. I tried Black Mage. Yeah, I got it to 56. Scholar was one of my favorites. Gotta do this again. Okay, at least there's that. You know, this was really good. But I kind of didn't touch it much. After getting it 280, because once, same with White Mage. I did a lot of White Mage. Nothing there. You know, there's nothing going there. I was all in on Sage when that came out. I was all in on Sage. Sage is so fun. But I love Pictomancer. I like Pictomancer because, I mean, here's the thing. I like Red Mage. Red Mage is definitely was kind of my, like, main magic DPS if I ever needed it. But Pictomancer was just, like, really fitting for me because, you know, it's like, all right, you know, I can be, you know, two of my top, like, interests are Warhammer and guitar. And I have a bard on my other character, My other character's main class is a bard, so I've got that there, but I wanted something that was a little bit, different. Especially because this is my magic, this is kind of my magic character, which thus is often why he's my main character. Though I'll have a resolution for this in the future. Yo, Primus, he's gonna hit us. Is he gonna hit us with all the sweet bass riffs? All right. Oh, there's one right here. Yeah, I mean, you have to feel bad for the people of Garlemald. You want to know what I think? Yeah. Oh, I need to should repaint here. Just for whenever I'm throwing in anything, if I don't get the chance to, to do that. All right. I'm truly waiting for some type of avian race to be introduced into 14. I'd be so fucking excited for that. Oh, I can turn this game up a little bit. I keep this game kind of quiet. Because 14 is a game that I love to... this is a game where I often, watch videos and stuff. Okay. Yeah, you having a minute here? We proposed the elimination of Machina that loiter the nearby supply route. Yeah, a lot of distrust, as it's clear, seems to be. Yeah, well, I mean, I was going to say, the pride of royalties will truly, the pride of royalties and nobility always coming in to be an issue. Oh, 1 second, this might sound weird. I'll do this. There we go. I needed to put my little filter screen on. I wasn't looking really at what we're doing. I'll be honest, I'm only half concerned with some of the plot stuff here. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you're gonna walk out. That's cool. Okay. Oh man, there's Sherman. Alright, yeah, we're gonna skip through a little bit of this just because we need to get a schmoove on. I was like, I should check the map, see how far away it is before I commit to that being. Right. Okay. Hello. Bro, shut the fuck up. I was gonna say, I mean, we have the benefit that he is effectively part of a neutral state, right? He's not part of the Eorzean Alliance. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, and I'm sure they're aware of the fact that that aid will not last forever, but they obviously are, like, definitely hitting at a point of negative pride. Yeah, bro. That's how fucking trade works, dumbass. Yeah, you're like, you literally can't be, you just can't. You can't be a completely, like you can't be a state that does nothing. You can't have zero trade. Like, you can't have zero trade. That just doesn't work. I mean, if you, like, obviously, yeah, like, it doesn't work if you're not gonna, you know, horrifically, if you aren't gonna horrifically, you know, kind of cripple your people. Like, if you're trying, if you don't care about horrifically crippling your people, then yeah, sure, I guess you can do whatever the fuck you want. But if you actually want for the betterment of your country, you're gonna need to do some form of trade. And, like, yeah, Magitech is really important, but literally, like, you like, it's that thing of, like, I mean, honestly, it's like how in the real world, it's why patents exist. You know, if you want something to sit, you know, something will not stay in one country forever. And I mean, fuck, dude, like, you guys have invaded Eorzea with all sorts of Magitech. If somebody's gonna reverse engineer Magitech, which honestly, for real, if in terms of, like, the world of Final Fantasy XIV, if you aren't like part of Garlemald and they you know, are effectively all incapable of doing magic, there's kind of no reason to have Magitech. The things that we are able to do with all, like, the amount of training in magic that Eorzeans have is far and above better than what like Magitech is doing. Yes, they've created, you know, crazy things with Magitech, but it's become quite obvious how devastating anybody with magic can be. Oh, it's still just right here. What's up, homie? Yep, I'll help you out. Oh, hello, Medius. Let me help you out. I'm a partial healer, you know.
Praise the sisters,
Man,
you are safe.
That hood.
Don't think I'm indebted to you.
Would you shut up?
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Ah, there it is. I'm easy.
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station.
Will the young give you
I
perspective?
will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
Yeah, we love growth.
Elwipard, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Hey, look at him. I should redo my hair at some
Euless,
point.
wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Worry not, we shall see the Magist.
I mean, a little cold for a... No, I'm not gonna make the joke.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require...
You know, she's a little weird. She's a little weird, don't worry about it.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
What? Why are you nervous? Why are you so nervous about her? It's so weird.
So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the Magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late.
You're honest.
But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence.
We love those
Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them.
two. And then you have to believe
others.
in the me that believes in you that will
Yourself.
believe in me.
Perhaps it's because the Magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns. During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive.
Wife text.
My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused.
Did I turn this
How
off?
could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own
The
motives.
vacuum's in here.
I would
Usually
not place
not.
myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst. Some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now,
Yeah, what the hell?
perhaps they shared a bond of trust.
It's in a no-go zone right
Perhaps
now.
they
My
were the last
vacuum
ones
is
left who
rebelling.
dared.
My vacuum's
Perhaps they
rebelling.
hoped I was
It's in
like
here
them too.
with me when it's not supposed to be.
Perhaps it
I'm
was
sorry,
just
I'm
an
going
offer.
talking over this
and
cutscene
nothing
about my
more.
vacuum, but it's rebelling.
I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together.
That was so weird. It was supposed to be in here.
I was cold. In pain. Wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home. now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
This is at least maybe part of the story that I do care about.
Whatever may have happened in the past, so long as you're alive, what you couldn't do yesterday? Think about it. It's plain that you've fought. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you... I trust you too.
Her emotional dodging hat
Here it
tilt.
is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep. If this is trust, then...
Well, however you like marrying me? Please? It's kind of a bad answer, but it's better than the handshake. Well, how about the handshake? And like, however you like, looks at him. No, no, me. You meant to be me.
Give me your hand.
Oh, they do the handshake
It's
anyway.
not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. Someone you trust.
Always a third wheel. Oh, Xenos. You sociopathic bastard. Because, you know, it's like, yeah, you had a heart in there. Sure. That doesn't make him not a sociopath. I'm like, don't leave me here. All right. Good. Let's go. We're learning. Who's this? Who's this guy? Thank you for bringing that up. I'm just curious. So, all right. You know what? It's happening regardless because we're gonna do the mission. So that's why I'm not worrying about how. I'm not worrying about the how in this scenario. It's gonna happen. I just need to.
Let us take a moment to review, Matt.
I don't want to review. I need to move. We gotta get going. We got stuff to do. All right. To the moon. I think. Yeah, see a star. Oh, sorry. See a stars. Yes, should be the moon.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival.
Who would the entourage be? Oh, okay.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the
Alphino and Alisaie stand ready at the Tower of Babel.
Excellent.
All right.
All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, May I?
All right. So, sorry, we're moving on. We're working on getting this portal up. I need to clean part of that vacuum later. I like what's usually like the dirt guy is the moon guy. Like the moon rock guy. Like just an interesting thought of a creature. Why does he attack me like that? Wish I had my hand tracking. Yeah, it's definitely too long of a walk for me to not do that. This was just also such a fascinating plot point. Whee! Whee! Oh wait. Whee! I love the polar bear mount. It's such a fun one. Which one am I closest to? It's pretty equal. The little bunny people, I think, would potentially make for good, like a good, like, class or like character race. But the only downside to that really would be that, some people could look at it as a conflict to the Viera, but I technically would say no. the same thing. Okay. Oh, I should grab this. Also, part of the reason I'm not worrying about this is if we run into a scenario where I haven't actually just ridden a Chocobo in a while, actually, now that I think about it. What?
Dreadfully sorry to
Is that next to them? What the fuck?
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
I love them. They're cute. They're so cute. With the bunny ears, they're so much cuter.
A welcome contribution.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush. Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Hydaelyn, aiding the people of Atheris remains up. So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to... Practical, tactical data.
I believe I would make a better Not only have I fought Voidsent,
The eyes. Ah, they're running away. Half of them ran.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage. 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 Engage.
Don't break them. We just got them. No.
That'll do, that'll do!
Please don't break the rest of them.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them... Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears...
Pray forgive our comrades' enthusiasm. May I
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with... We just might be able to...
What? Hey, don't look at me. I only got the ears, man. I only got the ears. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Hurry up. Hit me with the...
this I leave to you.
What? What do you want? Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh man, I gotta do the sticking around. Yay! Yeah, definitely. Yep. Sleepy way, dude. The fuck was that? What the fuck was that noise? Let's eat first. All right, off they go.
Can you hear me?
I do like
We've
how
just finished restoring the brands.
they accurately put the head up to the ears there.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
All right. Let's get to it. The red side of the moon. Nope. Go back. You know, the thing I always have to fight with this model specifically is the fact that I often am kind of squinting in the model because I squint a lot. Like, I have very lazy eyelids, and no matter how much I try to calibrate with that in mind, I actually sometimes will. Here, I'll show you. I'll actually sometimes so I like calibrated this time, like with my eyes borderline, like they were like fully squinting. Like I was like that, like enough where like my actual eyes, I was seeing less. And like now they're pretty normal, I would say, right? But I definitely run into that a lot, where like I'll calibrate with my eyes. Sometimes, especially a lot of times, I end up calibrating with them more open than I like, unintentionally, like wider than normal, and that's partly because you know, I'm like looking at the screen.
Apologies for the wait. The preparation...
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then.
Let's go.
The moment of truth.
Sending the ether straight to the moon. My super laser piss! Yo, I didn't think they'd put a fucking Snapcube reference in Final Fantasy 14. But here we are.
By the sisters.
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
I want to skip this just because this is a cool cutscene. Quite cool.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
The bacon is late. I kind of forgot how this portal worked in the actual Endwalker.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
God, I gotta get a different GPU. Honestly, it's not that I'm incapable, it's more that it's about availability.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be... So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna fuck that shit up.
I see all proceedeth.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged.
It's incredible, Ishtola.
Yes.
Apart
let's
is an
get through it.
understatement.
However.
None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success is also... The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them.
Right. I mean, it's kind of like a branch
Hydaelyn, I believe, sought
with
to
like
suppress
various
that pull,
balls tethered
which
to
is why
one
she was created
source,
with
right?
the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Climb upon my back. I shall...
As we
Alright.
did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the
May the sisters watch o-
You know, it's a good thing that they've got some instantaneous teleportation, because otherwise this would be a very long trip. Get these alchemists home.
Into the void once more.
Yeah, it's actually funny. My webcam is still doing so, like, I'm like semi-laggy here. It's partly actually just because of like YouTube Studio and all that. Like, Boruto actually does a really good job of processing, but my webcam is still there. But because I'm using NVIDIA tracking, it is actually getting a lot of benefit. Actually could try something quick.
This is the moon of the 13th.
Oh, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, if it would be the moon of the 13th, then that's where we would go. Because we are basically in reflections.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
Okay, one second. I'm gonna. Sorry, you want to hear for a second? Sorry. Yeah, you see, I actually see now it look better.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Oh, hold on. I gotta. I had to track with the squinting again. Otherwise, I was squinting too much.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to you all.
Okay. Oh, I cannot mount here. So I like how they've added this jog. That's actually really nice. Being able to essentially just have it where instead of just going straight back to that. At least you still go faster. Which is at least still nice. It's better to go a tiny bit faster than to go incredibly slow.
The chasm has caught your attention as...
Oh dear. Oh, is this? That looks like
There's
Golbez.
some manner of structure below.
I too sense some. This pit much resembles the... If this place serves the same function, then a fragment... Strange, though. When Zodiark perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, but it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace...
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee. Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
It is the moment. Far less red looking here.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye.
Golbez just snatches it out of the air.
Cool on. Oh, Wakon.
Ankin sees. DS. Man ik has in on.
Oh, she's still a little, yeah, I was gonna say.
Na fest on. Ne. Esk es. Inesh.
Which, where is he?
So this is indeed Golbez's dome.
A lot of things have changed.
Sis. Es.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, there's a whole campaign. Like, we got this whole, you know, side thing with it. It's like a whole thing. You know, I mean, we got a lot going on. Oh, up, up. Ah, my bad. Yeah, I
now then?
wonder if she may not
Does
survive.
this great worm intend to remain a captive meal? Now there's a start.
Okay. I'm sorry. I want to just get to. Want to just get to this. Run! Hey, what's up? Point of interest. Bro, right behind you? Really?
Did you find some?
Ooh.
A Memoria.
Could you find that out? Oh, apparently I will.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered.
No. Every one of them got... like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And... you'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
Damn. It's the original Golbez.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I. Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so.
Thank you. Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriates.
Well, well. A kindred spirit.
No. I've no interest in working with others.
Well, damn, girl. All right. Maybe chill?
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way.
You know.
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been... Now then, His Majesty has...
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it.
Yes, in fact. Ooh, okay.
It's them. The pair I met in that village.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the one sealed in this...
Him.
So, you have...
Tranquilo.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say.
Yeah.
'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your But that is of no moment. You are the memorial.
And what if I...
Then... I would bid you join.
Fight with you? It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you but no more.
Let's go, we love growth.
A pity. It is for the dragon. When first you appeared, never did I imagine that you would reach this place.
Well, yeah, he's gonna try to escape through here, of course.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown. Your coming has... her yearning to be free.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent. Archer! Smash!
Rise, O Shadow Dragon, and obey.
Oh no, not Shadow Dragon. Where's Marth?
him.
Oh, damn. Oh boy. It'll be tough. It's gonna be, I don't know, we're gonna necessarily rescue her.
Keep our guests occupied.
Oh, it sounded like the creatures from episode 2. Bro hit the infinite spawn glitch. He's coming in with the Gmod spawner. Alright, let's get to this. Let's quit farting around. We are gonna have to switch to a healer because we will otherwise be completely incapable of doing of getting this in time. Like here, actually here, for example, let's do that. I'll show you. So let's withdraw. So if I set this for Pictomancer, right? Oh, 10 minutes actually, not bad. This actually is okay. We can wait this period. Oh, I do need to see. I want to see. Can I get this where display settings? Can I get this where when I Alt Tab that it doesn't turn the sound off? Play settings. Yes. Okay. There we go. Realistically, what we really want is like this stuff. We'll just put everything here, to be honest. Just so I can keep it pretty inside. Check something. Keep in mind, keep a good tabbage here. Okay, that's about right. Oh, actually, that is a big thing. Big reason why I'm in this state I'm in. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Shut this off a little. There we go. Okay. You know, the thing is, I could go on the other side of the screen, which would technically be better, but I just do generally like to cover the chat box just because. I've closed that ceremony now. Yeah, at least we should have some time here. Should be able to look at things here. I mean, I guess I can kind of just float around here. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm gonna take you out, man. I'll take you out. Just like hanging around him, like, yeah, you think you sit down? Just wait till I get my friends. When my friends show up, we're gonna fucking throw down. It's gonna be, you ain't gonna know. I'm the size of his fucking shin, bro. I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna kick your ass, bro. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Take you out. Oh, you know one thing I do want to look up here quick. I need to pull up my Adepticon registry. I want to see what I'm at. I need to talk about that again. Let's see. Nothing crazy there. Let's get into registration here. Fucking grab this. Let's see, I need, yeah. Yeah, because I want to relook at the things that I got scheduled. So, I am planning to go to the Warhammer preview show. I mean, if they're going to announce 11th edition, right? Like, I've got it now. Just super cool. Let's see. So Thursday, my plan, right, that's Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to be doing Kill Team Pods, so I'm excited for that. Otherwise, yeah, the Friday, I'm doing a Boarding Actions Crusade, so I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do that. Luckily, I'll probably be able to get some help, but like that's going to be a bit tough. But I'm very excited to do that. That is going to be very exciting. I love boarding actions. I love small 40K. Small 40K to me is just so fun. And then any of the days. Oh yeah, I have it set to maybe hopefully be able to play Trench Crusade at some point, but that's kind of obviously a big if. I would like to learn Trench Crusade. I know people are very like all, you know, just like Trench Crusade, no, what are you doing? But I think it'll be fine. And then there's small company. So I can't take off Saturday and Sunday, which is kind of a bummer. I would have liked to do the Kill Team Grand Tournament again this year, but it's fine. Sunday I am gonna do the closing, the mini narrative finale. So I'll actually be playing more true 40K this year. Which is really why I would like to maybe get something that isn't my sister's army ready, but I don't think I'll be able to. I'm kind of hoping maybe to do the Eldar though with the boarding actions and then do sisters for the finale. maybe I could get CSM ready. I could probably get enough stuff for the CSM boarding actions. I mean, I've got 2 squads of I've got a squad with Raptors and Murder Wing, right? Sorry. So like between that, we could essentially get Warhounds and Raptors. But again, I'd have to commit to not painting them like Emperor's Children. Or granted, I could just. Here's the thing that I've been debating on doing, right? Which is to just say fuck it and paint every CSM model I have as Emperor's Children, and then just run them. And then whenever they get added to Emperor's Children, hopefully, please, then that they would get. Here, I'll undo. Oops. Hopefully that's got that one. I'm gonna quickly check. I'm gonna take the controller off here. I'm gonna fix myself here. All right, we'll just do this for now until we get back in. Yeah, that should be there. Can I not capture audio? That's there. Hello? Oh, because I'm on model, not on... Right. All right. Let's add a game capture in. Let's do that. All right. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. I guess it's a little louder. It got a little louder than I thought. But yeah, I am really... I'm hoping that Emperor's Children will get a little bit of a build. The thing is, like, I'm not sure I want to commit to my planned paint job for Emperor's Children either. You know, kind of part of me wants to almost kind of build a Red Corsairs-y type army. And the problem with, obviously, and like, I could paint my Emperor's Children red if I want to. Nothing's necessarily, like, nothing's stopping me from doing that. But what I would like to do is, I would at least like to have, I don't know. It's just more that I guess I would like, while I would like to be somewhat representative of something like Emperor's Children. You know, like, for example, if I did Thousand Suns, I would probably just paint them in their original color scheme. Like, I would just have classic Thousand Suns red and gold. But like, I know people who've done purple, and that looks really good for Thousand Suns. Here, actually, you know what? I'll stay on this just because. I'll just stay on this just so it's clear that I am still, in fact, intending to play the game. Just, you know, just got other things going on right now. But yeah, no. So I don't know. I've just been thinking of going more traditional Emperor's Children colors, black and pink, because it does look really good. And I love the idea of just using pink, but I'm still debating using the pink purple combo thing that I do have with here actually. Otherwise, I potentially could get my bronze owls together, but I'm not fully certain I want to do that. So this isn't looking good anymore. I think it'll be better if I just reset and we just do this as Sage. It sucks that we kind of wasted that time, but I think it'll help. Yeah, I mean, I kind of suspect that less than 5 minutes will be, that part will actually be accurate. But this is why I like kind of being a healer main, you know? Like, this was honestly what made stuff like Scholars so good, was that I could just go in, hop in, and then if I ever wanted to do some DPS, I had Summoner available because they shared the because they shared the experience pool. Like, it's honestly why I recommend people who are new and if they want to play a caster class, that I actually do recommend starting Scholar and Summoner, because you know, it's kind of like the I kind of tell them like the benefit of it is that they get to have the multiple classes. So you get to use two classes early, and you can learn two classes at once, which is nice. Because, you know, as you grow with classes, it's good. And you're never trading, you know. Like, you're never trading
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift. If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb.
Oh, bro! I just noticed he combined to him too.
I will free us from the wheel. Where my rhyme kick blades, I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course. Let lightning surge!
I need some consistent movement here.
Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow. With abyssal dark and hero blade, I bring my people liberation.
You know, he definitely has that realm of like clearly wanting good intentions, but really being stuck in a Oops. Ow. I guess I didn't really see how that was going to go, but that's fine. I shouldn't have done both of those, but I kind of double clicked. Oh! Oh, damn it.
Look to the heavens for your doom. You wretch.
Somebody didn't pay attention to where they were. Alright, well, at least I got him up before we finished here. My power! I'll hit, you know, I gotta hit my tank homeboy with the commendation. Whew. Hello, Cube. Dusty.
Are you all right?
Bro.
What's happening?
At last, the moment is at hand. You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Ow.
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty Voidsent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
Damn. We hate when we have to go through a whole trial and it's not over yet.
Ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge, one who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld. Zeromus, awaken!
This hits that kind of feeling though of like not truly understanding what it is that you believe you are doing.
No matter how powerful, a Voidsent can be sealed in Memoria.
Oh no.
Damn it. It's too strong.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a Voidsent born of Zodiark's ether.
Yeah, that's gonna be like, bro, you did not think about this.
We must retreat. Everyone to me.
I don't don't know if he really will as much. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't think this is gonna work out the way you think it will. Yes. Okay. We're realizing now, or we're learning that this is gonna get fucked up. So it's. Where are we at now? No. I need to go this way. This definitely probably would be an area in which that it would be pretty useful to pretty useful to have the ability to fly. Aether Currents is kind of the one thing I feel like feels the most kind of outdated. Like, I feel like Aether Currents should just be story progression based. You know, like once you've completed the once you have completed like the last mission of the story or whatever, you know, of the main part of the DLC, then like that's where it should end. Then you should be able to fly wherever. So long. I like how he's the accommodating official. Because God forbid he wasn't. There'd be the unaccommodating official. I forgot to change back. I'm not my Pictomancer. I see we're thinking. We have our thinking caps on.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of Voidsent that dwelled in my domain? Ciriato devoured Farfarello, and in so doing he inherited an all-consuming fear. For as you know, when a Voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be, and when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become... That is to say, by defeating Zeromus. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her.
punch the mic stand.
Then it's settled.
Well, no
While
shit. That's our
it is
objective.
unsettling that a void scent could be born of Zodiac's ether. Its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead.
see.
The planning I'm disinterested in at the moment. Oh, wait, hold on. Because the big reason I'm focusing on trying to do the Pictomancer through a lot of this is Sage is gonna get a lot of the XP when I play the main DLC. Pictomancer will get a chunk. It will get a good chunk. But
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full But what is another moment? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old.
He's Durante.
As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero.
You know, I can't say that your plan doesn't have some flaws in it there, my man. Yes, it does. It's got a few of them in there. What is that box? I just want to know what the box is before I skip the cutscene. You may leave it here. All right. I'm just too much. Okay, so it was a spirit vessel for Zero. Got it. All right. Anyway. Oh, the Crystarium. It's been so long. Because what are we in? This is God, was this called the first? Was this the first? I love when the one thing I loved about Shadow Walker was how it kind of pulled a similar move, or it pushed something that Final Fantasy III started, and inherently the designer and directors of this game clearly have a love for Final Fantasy III, which sick. I love Final Fantasy III is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. I think I have to stay down here, so we can just sprint for it. Yeah, I love so the just seeing, but I love the concept I really loved was how while in 3 you are the warriors of light, the idea that you must also need warriors of darkness. Hey, it's been so long.
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
I expected her though
Isn't
to.
enough to return the environment to the way it was.
I kind of expected her to
No, we need
grow,
gradually
to look a little
reintroduce
different,
life, beginning with plants.
because it's been a while. Like in like time moves very quickly in the first versus the source.
Not just any plants, though, but those that won't. Such as.
I thought she was talking to me.
What a welcome surprise!
Yeah, I thought she was talking to me. Damn. Hi.
It seems you caught me rambling to myself. I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our...
Yeah, well,
Never
they got a
mind
lot of
that for
stuff there.
now. What brings you to the Crystarium? You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light?
Yes, well, it's kind of the opposite to yours,
Please,
right?
let me help.
You were
Though
filled
I've
with too
lost
much
my
light.
connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
Oh, hello.
'Tis done. The spirit vessel I shall hold. This will help me to... There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well. I shall see to the preparations
All right,
as
let's
per
just
his
get through it. let's get on with it. Yulmore. Good gods. No. I don't know I'd ever describe myself in such a way. All right. Man, long have been the days since everybody was hanging out in Yulmore. Okay. Well, at least the beehive isn't very far. Woohoo! Looky, looky! Ah! Why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? Alright. So we want the mainstay. And then we'll have to hit the night soil pots. So mainstay. Okay, there. All right, and then night soil pots. All right, back to the plaza. As I'm hoping that he's still here. Well, good. Well, let's just get there. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. The guy who couldn't... The guy who tried... Guy who tried to... Alan... forgot how long though that they did say it was that they were in the first. I love the Starbird minion. It's just so good. It's my little bird. And it just reminds me of the Little Bird story from Black Rock Shooter. Alright, where's Twine? Yeah, I mean, the quests like these are definitely the most, like, these are the most just like, you know, just like, go do your shit, keep busy, then you'll get to your next story beat, you know. All right.
So this is the flood of light.
Yeah, 'twas.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold.
Zero?
You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see.
Now get in the box.
Let's get started then, shall we?
So are we gonna take the crystals of light and then we're gonna just shove them into the... I mean, it's a great thought.
The other transmitters are set.
It's almost too much for one steeped.
Yeah, probably, actually. I mean, that was kind of the problem here.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero, alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
I was gonna say, you're really taking on a bit more than you could chew here.
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Not to light!
more color now?
Zero! She's... Her body struggles to contain it. Thank goodness.
Better now.
Then you're very, very lucky.
I had to know if I could command the light. Once, I would never have dared to dream it, but your friendship and your... Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the... to become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. That's what possessed me.
If that's your heartfelt desire, there was a time when I lacked the courage. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself. And so long as I'm alive, to be able to think that brought me peace.
Those... I will remember your words.
I still need my cool hat, though.
I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help.
So it would seem. Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go. I can feel it.
Then I believe it were.
With this power, I will return to the Void and fight for the world that once...
All right. See, things like that, though, when they really feel like very important, you know, like story beats. That's especially where, you know, like I... So it doesn't, apparently doesn't give a shit about the new thing. I got sick. That's all right. I'm going to quickly run here. Then actually, I'm gonna take. We're gonna end the stream. So, put that away for now. But yeah, so we're gonna end the stream here actually. So I'll be back Thursday. Wife has got work that day, so we're gonna hopefully be painting. My hope is that we will be painting. I don't know for certain if that will be like I'm not 100% sure that I'll be able to paint, but I'm gonna try. At least we'll paint something. Whether it's one model or multiple, it will be something. But until then, I will see you guys on Thursday and get some sisters up. Till then, see you later. Bye.